Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. Last time we had yet another successful peace talks, this time with a, what are they called? Well, it was a hostile colony, not a tribal folk, but a more advanced civilization, faction. And so that's pretty fortunate for us, because that means everybody is neutral with us, except for the pirates, which is going to help us out a lot as we travel across the world to get to the ship. I offered safety to Aaron, against my better judgment, because I was convinced that she was going to end up being a incapable of violence. Fortunately, though, she's incapable of doing doctor work instead. But she is capable of violence. She has a decent shooting skill, as a matter of fact. Trigger happy, which means she's going to be shooting more often. That slightly lowers her accuracy, though. By -5, it looks like. But a burning passion for crafting, which is very fortunate, and then a decent mining passion also. So yes, not too shabby. There are eight pirates coming in after her. I imagine that they're going to be decently armed, so we are trying to ready ourselves for that. Ambrosia binge. Just warmth. I don't think that has any actual intense effect on him, so that'll be fortunate for us. I put out the turrets, maybe not in the best place. I probably could have put one out up here. We may take cover behind these initially as we wait for the raiders to come in. They're attacking immediately. I see some long-range weapons. Long-range... Never mind. Chain shotgun. It's still really bad, though. We've got a heavy SMG that is a longer range, as a matter of fact, than most of the other weapons that we have. Auto pistol is not too bad. Bolt-action rifle, I believe that Lee has one of these. Same. And then here we've got a machine pistol, which isn't very long range. Incendiary launcher as well, which is very bad news for our wooden structure. This is going to be problematic, for sure. Aaron, did you arm yourself yet? No. Okay, everybody drafted up. Cantrell, you're right here. You have a shotgun. It may be... We may be ahead to bring them in close. It doesn't sound like a great idea because of the chain shotgun, but if we could take him and the incendiary launcher down early, the heavy SMG would be... Man, this is a really difficult strategy to plan, to be honest. Let's hide right here with you, Cantrell. Byban, you have a mace, so you're definitely going to want to stay out of sight. I forgot about that. Lilith. It's going to be difficult to position you effectively. How about you come right here? Lee, you have a rifle, so go ahead and stand out here. Grief, you have a shotgun. Do we have any other longer range weapons? Just the bows? We've got this good revolver here. Go ahead and grab that. Do you have a decent... No, you have a terrible shooting skill, as a matter of fact. Lilith is probably my next best to Lee. Cantrell has a really good shooting skill, actually. So how about you come in and grab this, and Grief, you come over and stand on this corner. We'll be fine. Cantrell, come down here. Yeah, Lilith, you're probably fine. I may want you to stand here, actually, instead. And Aaron, you're armed now with decent range. So go ahead and come down back here. I kind of want them to come over here so that they face the turret first. Lee, how did you get so far away? I'd like to know. Emmy is having problems. Cantrell will probably retreat this direction. We'll see how it goes, though. Okay. What are we looking at for targets right now? Ish. That's pretty rough. Byban, do you want to give us some help here? Is this on fire right now? I think it is on fire. And Aaron is in a really bad spot here. Aaron is dead? Wow. So she's the one that we tried to help, and she's dead now. Stench, what are you doing out here, buddy? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, Byban is taking cover again. Kaloon, thankfully, is out in the open here. Stench is getting blown up with an incendiary launcher. Wow. Yeah, if we could take out Ramos, that would be ideal. Okay, he's dead. Who else do we have dead here? This is a captain of their squad or whatever, their team. Grief, how are you? Your arm is in bad shape. Cantrell, you've been injured in your leg a couple of times. With the chain shotgun, though, so that's not the worst. The fires are going to get out of control very soon. Lee, do you have the range to take Nelly? No. Now you do, though. So shoot her. Shoot her, please. She has some kind of armor on. Okay, Cantrell. Please don't do this to me. He's going to the water. But you gotta get inside, buddy. Stench. Emmy, what are you doing outside? Is what I would like to know. Cantrell is in bad shape right now. Grief is down. You're pretty messed up as well. Maddie, I need you to rescue Grief. Let's turn this into a medical bed for now. And then rescue him. What do you have? This pistol. Byban, you're not really in any shape to attack right now. Emmy, are you putting out... Yes, she is. Putting out fires. Cantrell is down now. Stench is still on fire. Lee, you're still trying to kill her. Not doing a great job of it, but we're getting there. Stench is out in the middle of the water now. Okay. Byban, you're going after Martina now. Ah, Emmy's caught on fire. This is really bad. Lilith doesn't have the range to handle this sort of a situation, so I've got to bring her inside by now. Try to equip this boat. Yeah, Stench is putting out fires so that he doesn't catch her on fire. Nelly is still up somehow. Emmy, I really need you to come inside. Maddie, where are you going, buddy? 10 to Grief. Somehow, Martina was able to down Byban. She has a melee of 10, and not even a melee weapon. He only hit her twice. She hit him 100 times. Okay, Lilith. I guess that's not a good idea, really, because she's just going to be standing around putting out fires, to be honest. We probably only have to take down one more person for them to want to flee. Maybe two. Cantrell, I need you to come inside, probably. Attack this guy. Over here, then. We're in such bad shape. Byban was up for a half a second. Martina's getting shot by the turret. Stench is down now too. Man, Martina is a beast somehow. Mew, what are you doing? Okay, Nellie's down. Cantrell, you've got 4 hours to live. 12 hours. 16 hours. Grief. 3 hours to live. So that's good that Maddie's taking care of him. He's just bruised up. Okay, they're fleeing now. We need Cantrell rescued immediately, because he's very close to death. Lilith, come down and rescue Emmy as well. There's just not much that we can do about the fires at this point. There's too many of them. They're burning way out of control. I'd love to get them taken care of, but I mean, Stench is about to die. Lee is about to die. How fast is that going? Not very. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's a bad idea to bring them in here. Cantrell is about to die. Come on, take that door down. Oh, okay. Lee, tend to Cantrell immediately. Byban should be able to get up soon. 3 hours. Yeah. Okay, these two guys are in bad shape. Yeah, they're going down now. There's nothing I can do about that, though. This is all going to burn, more than likely. The rain might help. But I need to get these fires in the infirmary put out first. It's really sad, I'm not going to lie. Okay, 5 hours, 2 hours, 11 hours, 14 hours. Byban, come on, man. Get up, please. You're just bruised up is all. Some crack. Sorry, guys. Michael and Cheat both died. Byban, get up, man. Feeding Cantrell? That's not a priority right now, dude. Let's see. Let's get this deconstructed now. Because this is going to spread to the next room. There's a roof here, so the rain isn't going to help us. Stench, 10 hours. Emmy, 13 hours. We're fine here. Grief, 5 hours. You should be okay. Byban, get up, dude. Of course, Aaron died. Extinguish the fire, please. Not too worried about most of this stuff. The food definitely needs to be saved, though. I guess there's not that many fires left in here yet. Lee, where are you going, man? Is firefighting not priority one? It is, for everybody. Fight the fires, you fool. Stop trying to feed people and extinguish the dang fires. Stop it. He's going again. What's the deal here? Why has he got some problem with extinguishing these fires, I wonder? It doesn't make any sense for him to continuously stop his work here. Extinguish these fires here. I'll come in here and help her with the... Yeah, save the EMP grenades if we can. Why is he moving so slow? 7 hours to live? 8 hours? 11 hours? Lee, you're a nightmare, dude. You're a dang nightmare. Your doctoring is down on a 2. Wardening, then, I guess, needs to be dropped. Extinguish the dang fires. Oh, is this superheated air? It is. So we need this deconstructed. Nope, she's down. Lee, deconstruct this door. Oh, this is a dang nightmare. Come on, guys. Please don't die. 11 hours. 6 hours. Alright, bye, Ben. Okay, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Actually, he probably ought to be deconstructing this door. Lee's already halfway done, though. Oh, man. This is a nightmare. Get it. Get it. Oh. Rescue Maddie while he's on fire. Hurry. Get him out of the stockpile zone. Now rescue Lilith. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Okay. Stench. IBAN is catatonic, of course. 6 hours. 9 hours. What is your problem, Lee? Why do you keep trying to take care of Cantrell, can I ask? And I wish the animals could firefight. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Nope. Unrestricted is what I'm trying to do. I'm a little frazzled at the moment. Cantrell, what are you doing? Did you get up and then pass out again immediately? And all of our stuff is gonna burn away. Pretty much all of our stuff. Oh, that's the battery. Gone. Let's see. 5 hours. 9 hours. 9 hours. 10 to stitch. What's your medical? 5? What else could be? Was that the EMP grenades? We'll have to just try to make some more. Man, what a mess. What a mess. Extreme. Severe pain. Ugh. We just need to get the bleeding to stop is all. 8 hours. 8 hours. It's up to 8 hours. 18 hours? Okay. Let's get one more of them done. Maybe. Okay, Emmy. Let's not use medicines. Same here. 8 hours still. 7 hours. So Emmy actually should have been the priority. I just don't think that he can extinguish these fires in time. I don't know what that was, a neurotrainer or something like that. Maddie, are you dead? 2 hours? Rescue Maddie right now. I totally forgot about him. Yeah, put him in Grief's bed. 7 hours. Still 2 hours. Tend to Maddie. Nope, I need to make sure he's not on medicine. Tend to Maddie. Man, I wish there was a way that I could just immediately unroof this area so that the rain could put out these fires. Not a thing, though. Maddie, you gotta live, dude. Still 2 hours. Byban's catatonic, so he's not getting up anytime soon. It may be days before he gets up. Grief has an infection now. Still 2 hours. We're gonna have to get all of the bleeding finished up. 3. Got 5 hours for Emmy. Cantrell still can't move. Okay, once this last one is healed, we should be good to go. Okay, rescue Emmy next. Hurry. Where's Emmy's bed, I wonder? Right here? That's perfect. I should probably turn all of them into a... Oh, don't even think about it, Lee. Don't you even imagine for a second. Don't even pretend like you're gonna break right now. Ravenously hungry, tired, recreation, all that. Just don't worry about it at the moment. You're gonna be fine. You just have to tend to her twice, and then take care of Lilith. After that time will be whatever it is. Stench has an infection now. So we've got 2 infections. All the fires are out, finally. How much time does she have? 4 hours? I was considering giving him a meal. And this may be the end of us for not doing that. Yeah. Why is everybody selected for no medicine, I wonder? Oh, what a wreck. What an absolute mess. Somebody should be up by now. Cantrell? It's at 40%. But he's not resting in any bed is the problem. Extreme blood loss. Okay. Lee. Is there no food left? There's not. None of these guys dropped meals, which is unusual. Can you cook a meal for yourself so that you're not eating raw food and even worse off than before you ate something? Oh, there are meals here. Eat a meal. And then go to sleep or whatever. I'm sure that there are people who also need things. Malnutrition here. Is that affecting consciousness? Minus 20%. So if we fed Cantrell, we might have another person here. Nope, don't feed Emmy. I guess we can't feed Cantrell until he's rescued. That's stupid. Byban, Grief, Cantrell, and Lilith are all starving at this point. Which is kind of ridiculous. But it is what it is. Catatonic breakdown. Man, that's crazy. Consciousness max 10%. Oh. This is a real mess here. Grief and Stench both need to be tended for infections. Lilith, when are you going to be up and about? A while. Quite a while, you might say. Okay, so Grief, you are set to have medicine. Okay, we need to rescue Grief. What are you talking about? Hi Ben, Maddie, Lee, Amy. Amy's bed is now medical, so rescue Grief. You dirty fool. Stench's bed is now going to be medical. And I think that Grief's infection is quite a bit further along. It might be too far. 21% to 13% immunity. This is not looking good. Tend to Grief, please. Let's use real medicine. Let's see if this makes a difference. I don't trust Lee's abilities here or whatever, but it's the best we can do right now. He's fully tended besides. Stench is not, though. So when he goes to treat Stench, he's going to take way too much medicine. It's only a 5% spread on that, so I'm going to treat him without... I'll treat him with herbal meds. What are you going for? Feeding milk to Grief? Probably everybody's starving, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Cantrell, I need you up, man. I need you up badly. His malnutrition is consciousness -5. Blood loss should be healing up, though, pretty quickly. It's at 41 right now. And the blood loss was real serious. The rebuilding is just going to be insane. It's a good thing we didn't lose all of our foodstuffs, our raw foods here. Raw veg. If we can get anybody back on their feet, it's going to be a dang miracle. Infection tended. Quality was not that great. It's not bad, though, all things considered. It's a 6% spread right now. Right, so yeah, Stench is already on bed rest. Grief will be as well. Everybody else can do what they want. Still 6%. Lee is fully healed, doing whatever he wants at this point. This is a 32% difference here. No, never mind. Never mind, it's 9%. I was looking at the tend quality at 52. 29 to 21, so it's 8%. It's getting closer. 9 hours to be tended. And Lee is getting some well-deserved rest right now. Everything's in control for the time being. Man, this volcanic winter, how long has this lasted? 23 days. It's a crazy long time. Yeah, I say everything is in control, but everybody is starving currently, except Cantrell. And he still has trivial malnutrition, which is slowly subsiding. Oh, Cantrell's no longer incapable of walking. Can you... You can't really cook at all. I need you to, though. I really desperately need you to cook, even if they get food poisoning. I don't know if that's the worst thing for me to say. You're actually a much better cook. Twice as good, as a matter of fact. What are we looking at in 8 hours? Extreme, very poor. Extreme, very poor. Severe. Catatonic. Oh, Cantrell and Lee are my heroes right now. He needs to have some recreation when he wakes up, though. Cantrell can barely move. Who's this? Lilith. It's in her right leg. So Cantrell, what is your... I'd like to select Cantrell. Thank you. Medical is a 5. That's pretty good. Tend to Lilith first, and then you can feed her. I guess really, though, Maddie is probably... Oh, Stench. You're no longer incapable. Removing your duster. That seems unreasonable. You need to rest, buddy. Oh man, I did that all wrong, didn't I? I unforbade the medicine, but I didn't actually allow her to be tended with medicine. Feed her then, since the infection has already been tended. Yeah, Stench, I don't care if you're no longer incapable. Biban collapsed due to exhaustion. So is he no longer cantankerous? Catatonic, I mean? Tending... Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. And then I would love for Lee to get back on top of cooking. Yeah, recreation is pretty bad. Eat this food. Okay, then he's gonna cook some more meals. Okay. And refueling the stove out of a old wooden chair. Okay. Who's the worst off for their malnutrition right now? Minor is at 27. We've got 30% there. Grief needs to be tended to again. His infection is major. Do we even have a chance with him? Immunity is 51. Infection is 60. I don't know. I'm not sure that we do, actually. 10 to grief then. I didn't see what his malnutrition was. 31, so he's the highest so far. 43, Biban's is the highest. Okay, Lee, I need you to rescue Biban then. Feeding a meal to grief, that's fantastic. He's going to cook a meal. Feed Biban. Tending to Biban. Wait a second. He doesn't have an infection. Stench does have an infection. So Lee... tend to Stench instead. Forbid this. Cantrell, you could tend to Biban. A digger is passing by. His name is Cheetah Polar Bear. Is that serious? Still 9% behind. 8 hours to tend. It's catching up. It's catching up quickly, as a matter of fact. 7% behind now. This is very good tend quality here. His immunity is overcome, so we shouldn't have to worry about Stench. Lee is doing recreation, which he needs. Grief is at medical emergency level. I'm not surprised, buddy. I'm sorry. I did a really bad job getting your infection tended to. He's 6% behind. Not really catching up very quickly. Probably not quickly enough. Okay, Lee, I need you cooking food, as a matter of fact. Emmy is gonna starve to death, and Maddie, both. Lilith is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, but she has an infection now. 59 to 60. She's trying to eat some food, which she doesn't even really need. Amy's at a 52%. He's at a 44. Feed Emmy. Lilith, turning this into a medical bed. Rest until you're healed. And Cantrell. Okay. Cantrell, tend to Lilith. I'm not going to lose her, of all people. It's only 3% behind. 2 hours? Come on. Let the 2 hours pass before he dies so that we can get a real medicine on him and get that caught up right at the last second. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lee. He's only 1% behind. There's a pretty high chance if he gets his tending quality really high, there's a chance that he can catch up in time in the 5%. Come on. There we go. 57% tend quality. 96, 95. Come on. Feeding him some raw food. 96, 96. 97, 97. Oh, we're right there. Right at the cusp. 99, 98. Oh, 100, come on. Oh, immunity developed. That means stench has to be right there as well. 94 to 81. He's got no chance of dying, I'd say. Her tend quality is awful right now, but her immunity is so close to the infection quality, or the infection level. How did it get that bad of a tend quality with regular medicine, I'd like to know. Is she falling behind? It feels like she's falling behind. Maybe not. She might be catching up with it. Okay, Lee, are you super tired? You're not. I really need some more food made. I think Maddie is dying. Okay, Grief, you're still gonna rest until healed. Yeah, Maddie's dying of malnutrition. He's at 60% now. She's at 35. Is that decreasing though? She did get some food. So as soon as this meal is made, Maddie needs to eat it. Feed Maddie immediately. Lilith, please, girl, you gotta pull through. You're one of my favorites now. Okay, she is actually improving. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and tend with medicine so that it's a less likelihood of infection. Oh man, I feel so good about that. Immunity developed here as well. 93 to 92. Should be 94, 92. There we go. Whew. I wasn't holding my breath that whole time you were. Don't tell me what I'm doing. I'm sorry, buddy. I gotta get you to continue with the cooking. Really sorry about that, but it needs to be done. We need as many meals as possible for when people are up and going again. Cantrell planting flowers. Beautiful. Well done, sir. Okay, who's dying now? Trivial malnutrition. It's down to a 1.9. Hers is at a 32. Maddie's is still a 54. It should be dropping, though. So, Cantrell, if you would feed Emmy before you start to eat, certainly appreciate that. Viben is at a 10%. Okay, Maddie, you're fully healthy. This is ideal. Are you my... Yeah, you're my typical cook. But you're butchering? What are you butchering? Not sure what you're planning on butchering, but it's fine. Immunity developed. Man. Oh, wow. What a time. What a time. Good grief. We're gonna have to get these bodies out of here as soon as we can. Something ate the head off of this guy. And hopefully we can get some rebuilding done soon. There's plenty of wood out here. We have plenty of wood to rebuild all this stuff. And it should be built better than it was before, because Viben has better skill than he did have. This is running fine. We still have this turret. Yeah, just go ahead and turn it off. These will be rebuilt. I suppose these could also accept metal chunks. They do. So, let's see. If I could just get the slag chunk. There we go. Emmy's on a psychite binge. That's fine. I don't remember us having any psychite around. I guess we do, though. We just brought in some wake up. Oh, man. If she gets addicted, she's going to be in bad shape, though. We're not going to have enough room for these slag chunks. So we're down another dumping stockpile here. We'll copy and paste the settings. Man, that's about all I can take for this episode, though. So if you want to catch another episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.